So this is the OUTRE Swiss X Romance Curl Vixen unit. It's a 4-way parting unit and I have it in the color 1B. I'm just showing you the care card here with the instructions, but y'all know the basics of how to take care of a wig. So right now I'm showing the parting. One thing I did not like is maybe I would say a ½ inch in, I noticed some weird stitching. You could actually see the knots and I didn't like that at all. So that's just something to look at or to think about when purchasing this unit. But the hair can easily cover it over. It's just a little pet peeve for me, I guess. Now I'm showing you the parting and showing you that it is truly 4-way parting. You just have to really figure out those parts and pick up the hair in the right place, and you will see that it does have parting. Now I'm going to use the NYX NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powder. Can't remember what shade I use, but maybe it's like a deep shade or dark, something like that. And I'm basically just going to go in on the lace, and this is going to make it look more realistic to my skin tone and my complexion. I am also going to, after I'm done taking it through all of the parting, I'm going to take it around the beginning of my hairline. And it may look a little orangey or reddy, but keep in mind this is up against the mannequin that's white and not my brown chocolate skin yet. So once it actually gets on my head, it looks definitely way more realistic. And that's just me taking it around the front perimeter of my hairline. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the hair and create some baby hairs. The unit did have a few baby hairs, but not many. The ones that it did have, I'm just thinning them out with an eyebrow razor so that they will lay much flatter. And after I cut the lace, I go ahead and I put the unit on my head. As you can see, it's very messy. You will have to take your time and a brush and actually take these curls and put them into those pretty ringlets that I'm doing. This will take you about 30 minutes, so take your time. All right, so after you brush the hair and play around and poke around in it, this is what you get. And I think it's really sexy. I think it's really cute. I think it's fun. But there are some cons. Okay, so my biggest con is this hair came with a lot of ringlets, so that made brushing it into these big ringlets super hard. So let me explain that a little better. So basically the curls were just like the individual curls, but it was just so many of them that you had to really like brush. This took me almost 30 minutes to get the hair to look like this. 30 minutes, a prayer, and lots of old school pump it up. I couldn't use my Chi hairspray. I had to take it back to middle school when you used to wear the little fan ponytail. You put the little clip-on joint in there, so you had to spray you some pump it up. Yeah, I had to take it back there because that was the only way I was getting these curls to stay in place. Now, the actual parting and the baby hairs I created, they look pretty good to me. I really like the parting. I like the baby hairs. I think that that is really cute. And I think that it looks very realistic sitting here on my scalp. It don't feel like, wait, can we get back in focus? Can we get back in focus? Can you focus on me? I should not try to sing. Okay, there we go. So I feel like the hair gives off those real vibes. I think it looks really sexy. It's really fun. Look, I want to start doing my wig reviews where I'm actually doing like a system, a grading system between 1 and 5 stars based on certain things. So the very first thing, if you watch my wig reviews, you already know, what do I always tell y'all my number 1 issue is? What do I always say? That my head is as huge as Mars. So the very first thing is it big head friendly? I gotta give it 5 stars. It's definitely big head friendly. It's comfortable on my big head. It's fitting me from the temple to the nape of my head. I can actually adjust my straps a little bit and it don't feel like it's suffocating my head, so I give it 5 stars. Next thing is wearability. To explain a little bit more about wearability, obviously these are synthetic units. So while you don't spend a whole lot of money on them, you do want to know how many times you can get your money worth. Like, just because like this unit, I know it retails for at least $40 something. So you want to know how many times I'll be able to wear this unit, sis. As far as wearability is concerned, I think that I'm gonna have to give it 2 stars. And I give it 2 stars because I feel like this is the type of unit that you want to pull out sometime. So basically, in terms of wearability, I really think that you only want to wear this unit when you're going to be doing very low activity type of things. So if you're just going out for date night with the boo, if you're going out for brunch, you're going out to watch a movie, something like that, you can wear this unit. Next thing is tangling and shedding, and I have to give this again another 2 out of 5 stars. This unit has to be about 28 inches long, so just understand that there is going to be tangling and there is going to be shedding. Just because how long and how thick the hair is, you are definitely going to have that tangling and that shedding. But because you shouldn't be wearing it that often, the unit should be able to last despite the tangling and shedding. Another thing that is outside of the whole scale system thing is I ordered this unit in the color 1B. Now I don't know if it's my contacts or my bright red lip or whatever, but to me the unit is giving off real 1 vibes, so that may be something else that you want to consider if you're thinking about the color 1B or even the color 1, because I don't know how dark the 1 is actually going to be, but I feel like this 1B is on the darker side. Next will be shipping and handling, and this is strictly rating New York Hair Mall Company. Now New York Hair Mall did send me out this unit. However, I've ordered units from New York Hair Mall before I started working with them and after I started working with them doing reviews from them. And what I actually did was I used a alias name and I used a address, different address, to see how long would shipping be, to see if I had questions, would they answer them promptly. They did. Shipping was still 2 days in the DMV area. They're based in New York. Packaging was still good. They didn't overcharge me for anything, and I got the items that I was desiring. So it's very important to me that companies do appreciate me as a beauty blogger and what I'm doing for them, and that they don't try to swindle my viewers. And I definitely, the last thing I want y'all to do is to feel swindled or to feel played or to feel like, you know, I'm getting on here lying about anything. Absolutely not. Honestly, I work too hard for my name and good integrity and just class, and I really stand high by that. I've worked with New York Hair Mall for over a year, and even the people who have ordered for them never have a problem at all with anything. Overall, I am pretty happy with this unit. I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. I definitely don't think it's a unit that's like I would just like run out and go get just because of tangling and shedding, and it takes too damn long to sit and brush all the ringlets together. However, I do think it's sexy. I think it's classy looking, and I think it's really, really good if you're looking for that virgin hair look without the virgin hair cost. This unit probably retails for like between like $40 and $50 for this unit, because it does have the 4-way parting. Oh yeah, I know that the parting is there, and I know that you can play around with it, so that's really good too. If you want to like do some funky cute little styles, I think you can definitely be able to do that. Probably wearing it up half down is going to be a lot easier, and it will help with some of that tangling and that shedding, because you'll have less hair actually down on your shoulders and less hair to get tangled. That pretty much concludes this review. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I also thank all of my new subscribers for tuning into my channel and subscribing. I really cannot believe that I'm about to be at 7,000 subscribers. It really seems surreal. But I really thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you subscribe, if you like, if you comment, if you share, if you watch every video, or if you just watch videos here and there, even if you only ever watched one video, I'm grateful and I'm thankful to you. Please continue to share my channel and thumbs up my videos. It helps more than you even know. Thanks again for watching. Remember to stay pretty, and I'll see you on the next video. It's hot in here. Hold on, y'all. Hot. I turned the air off. On top of that, I done had a little vodka. I'm in heat. I broke my damn fan, so I'm just doing like a ghetto version of it so I don't sweat up too much. This is why you shouldn't drink and film.